y'all, so I'm getting ready to bring you your daily tea. So hopefully I can get this done in less than 15 minutes. Okay, I'm like, how can I work on shortening these readings so I can get more accomplished in a day? All right, because I am so behind on what my goals are that I have set for myself, right? But it's all good. I love y'all, and if a message needs to go out, I'm like, all right, let's just do it. You know, I try to make these readings as personal as possible. Okay, now, so you know how this go. Flip the roles as you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. I don't. Okay, I'm only reading energy. I ain't sure if you're masculine or feminine. Okay, make sure you're using the spirit of discernment as you are viewing this video. All right, take what you need and leave what you don't need. You got it? Okay. But it seems like sometimes we get quite a few who tend to not still understand the dynamics of how this goes. Okay, but for the most part, the most of you is all love. High five. Okay, now look, check this out, y'all. I'm gonna set my intentions before I get started. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this daily energy update. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you. Close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or the purpose of this reading. Thank you for using me as the messenger, and thank you that no weapons formed against me shall prosper. And so it is. Okay. What's this daily energy for y'all today? Let's see. I'm using my energy oracle deck to get started, y'all. Thank you. Show me what I need to see from my collective. What is this energy like for today? Thank you. Somebody. Okay. So we got something going on here where a contract has ended, y'all. Okay, it may be some delays or maybe an ending in a contract. All right, whether it's a partnership, whether it's something dealing with something legal, right? A divorce, a house, like you may be buying a house, you may be trying to buy a car, maybe a friendship has ended, whatever that may be. This is in the reverse. Okay, so and what I'm saying is that this is ended. Why? Because now someone is deciding to get on the right path, okay, with the Temple Path card. And with that Temple Path card, it really just speaks about your spiritual purpose, okay? Someone is deciding, you know what, I'm going to end what no longer serves me, right? Because it's keeping me from my higher self. It's keeping me from my higher purpose, and I want to be able to close out some of these cycles. So this is what it's looked like it's happening. Now the thing is I have a woman holding a coin heart here in the reverse position. So whoever this is, all right, this is where the endings may have happened. That woman holding a heart is normally someone who really doesn't have your best interest for the most part. But the thing is, it also could be your energy or someone in your life's energy coming in and just being emotionally detached. Okay, but I don't know. I kind of really feel like this is a low vibrational feminine energy coming in, karmic type energy. So I'll see once I pull my tarot to see what's going on. But the good thing is I do have the envy card here in the reverse, in the first chakra card in the upright position. So at first, right, you may have felt very dissatisfied here with this situation. But now you're moving into a state of appreciation because you're starting to release again this situation, whatever it may be, whether it's a person or whether it's a thing, right? And now you're feeling more stable. You're feeling more safe, okay, within your life, period. This is all about that sense of security that you've been trying to build for yourself for so long. It's like now you're here at that point. So that's good energy once again. But let me see, because let me tell you, the divine has been really trying to push us all to just go towards our higher purpose. Like, what's the hold up? You keep asking and praying for stuff, but y'all ain't making the moves to do it, right? It's up to us, you know? We sit around and we wait for God to just land it or throw it right there in our lap. That's not how it works, okay? Faith without works is dead, right? Thank you. Show me what I need to see here for this spread. What is this about, Spirit? Show me what I need to see and say. All right, so 6 of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, so somebody was stuck in the past for the most part. Just clinging on to it. Could be clinging on to past lovers, habits, mindsets, things like that. But what I'm seeing here is that now someone is beginning to think with their head and their heart. And it's masculine energy coming in, but just to say that somebody is now starting to use their intuition or even trying to mix their logical thinking with how they actually really feel here when it goes about this. Thank you. Especially when it comes to love, because the King of Cups is definitely someone who's very compassionate, very devoted person. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. Yep, here go the endings. Ooh, let me tell you, it's ended. Death and rebirth. And for the most part here, it's like, I know it just like, I just felt really overwhelmed. It was just one of those things where I felt like, whew, it's ended, right? So I don't know who energy that is. You just are relieved right now. But for the most part, what I'm saying is like, you're going through this transformation, and even though things are ending, it's like this new beginning is beginning to happen, like now. It's happening now, okay? Because you made this conscious choice here with the Ten of Wands to walk away from whatever no longer serves you, right? Because it was a major responsibility here. All right, whatever this situation was causing or creating a lot of stress for you, and it makes it hard for you to be able to move on, get into new situations, or build new love connections. Whatever it was, it just made it feel like, you know what, love is just another burden. The situation is just another burden, and it was keeping you from being able to pursue your plans with the Two of Wands in the reverse. Whatever those plans are that you are trying to do, whether you're trying to take it to the next level in something, it was just completely stopping what you were doing for your future self, okay? And you were trying to make progress with that, but this situation was definitely holding you back, and you made this conscious decision here to end it, or your person has for the most part. And with this Five of Wands in the reverse, you know, shit, you decided, I want to end this conflict. You know, I'm ready to cooperate, call it a truce here with this situation, because it's just too much, too many arguments, miscommunication. And even it's so funny that I said that, because the Page of Swords is here in the upright position. So you definitely are communicating something here, okay? Or your person is communicating something here, okay? But coming through, being very clear in their thinking is what I'm saying here. And shoot, whether this is a legal matter that you're talking about here, or some type of agreement, or some type of ideas that you have to share, and you're trying to offer these ideas up, but you're doing it more on an intellectual matter and not emotional matter. It's like, this is what we need to do, okay, in order for us to be able to settle this out with harmony, right? Or where it'll be aligned, and it'll be some type of balance instead of it being an imbalance in this situation, okay? But thank you. Very scattered in your thinking at first when it came to this, but I'm definitely seeing here, it's like, okay, now I got these ideas together. I know what I want, what I need, and how I need to do this now. And of course, with this Ten of Pentacles, all day long, endings, separations, divorce, breaking traditions, right? Whatever it is that you may have had, or maybe was thinking you were going to build with this person, you're no longer there anymore. All right, and this is where you now have gotten on the right path, because what I'm seeing is that you may have been trying to build something with someone who was not a part of your purpose, okay? And what you wanted. All right, so long term, you were not going to be able to reach those milestones, being attached to whoever this woman holding the heart is in the reverse. Okay, now what I'm seeing also here is that you definitely are planning long term to have something that is going to help you reach your goals, especially when it comes to your finances. Okay, you want to reach a relationship milestone, but it's one of those things here where you have an emotional and material satisfaction, is what I'm trying to say, where you have emotional and material satisfaction between you and your person. Okay, and this is why these positive changes are beginning to come in, is because you've moved into this energy of like, okay, now it's time for me to accept what's happening and move on with my life, right? And heal from whatever that was in the past, because whatever happened between you and this person literally has caused a great deal of disappointment for you. Okay, but you're accepting now. It's like you're moving into this state of, you know what, I have to keep moving forward here, because I still have a desire for myself, you know. And even though I have these restrictions here, I cannot keep my back towards it. I cannot feel bitter. I cannot feel like I failed, but I have to continue to heal, learn the lesson, and move the fuck on. Okay, and that's, excuse my French, y'all, that's just, I feel like this is what somebody is saying in their head, like, you know, like playing it out and talking it out to themselves. It's like, I gotta move on. I gotta move on no matter what. I have to move on, right? And some of you are moving on to fix a relationship that you may have had. Some of you are trying to just survive for the most part, right? And just really improve your lives. But I'm seeing here heavily that lessons have been learned. Thank you. Yep. Emperor energy coming in. Learning to be more stable. Learning to be more disciplined and structured in your life, right? Taking control, especially when it comes to your future plans. No longer lying. No longer wearing a false mask. No longer being deceptive. Speaking your truth. Thank you. Tell me about this confession here, Spirit. What is this about? What is this? Masculine energy coming to confess. Okay, so whatever with the Eight of Swords that has made you or your person feel trapped or restricted, now they're ready to release it, okay? Or now you're ready to get some type of freedom here in your life and face whatever it is that you got to face with this situation, because now you're looking at the point of having success, right? You're tired of failing. You're tired of making the wrong choices is what I'm picking up on, okay? And literally, it's like the blindfolds are coming off. It's like you're literally seeing the truth here now. You got this clear perspective, and it's like, okay, I need to, in order for me to get the rewards that I'm looking for, right, I have to let go of what no longer serves me. Wow. This is why the success of your story is going to play out the way it is. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to reach these goals or these milestones that you have for yourself here, especially because you're releasing the confusion and you're ending the delays. All right. Well, so once you start to find your own inner voice here, it helps you to be able to create that vision you have for yourself. And that's what it is. And you want to offer some type of new beginning. You want to offer love. Whatever these feelings are that you have going on inside of you, it's like, hey, you're realizing this is a chance for me to start fresh here. And you're ready to start living. So that's all that matters. It's like no longer being stuck in the past, staying present, no longer being low vibrational, greedy, doing things for your own personal gain, no longer being neglectful towards what it is that you want for yourself. And it's like not only were you neglecting someone or someone was neglecting you, they were neglecting themselves. Okay, because what they're trying to create for themselves would be what? The Four Wands, a firm foundation. Something more reliable, a family, a wedding, engagements, whatever that may be. Okay, and that's a disservice to yourself when you continue to stay stuck in the past. All right, you can't mourn the loss of the past, right? You can't mourn. I mean, you can feel it, but it's one of those things where you can't hold on to it. Release that shit because it's not serving you in your now. You made a mistake or some things may have happened, but it can't help you now. And the only way that you're able to move forward is to go through these cycles of transformation here so that you can begin to rebirth your life or recreate your life to be the way that you want it to be. But the only way that you can do it is to really close out the karmic cycle that you're going through, right? To heal from your situations, to go into a state of acceptance and trusting and becoming more structured and more disciplined in your life. Okay, and that's what it's about. Being a vibrational match and actually being in full alignment with yourself here in order to create that. And guess what? That's what's happening. Okay, it's like someone is no longer giving into a situation and now choosing to give into what it is that they desire for themselves. Thank you. Tell me what I need to see. Any messages? And this is good. Okay, because whatever that heartbreak was that was caused, especially if you're a feminine energy of my collective here, you're definitely deeply hurt by this. And you guys, it is a separation or some type of breakup here that's taking place, and you may feel lost, but the fact is that you have to heal from that. So face the mirror, okay? Is what Spirit is saying. Face the mirror here. because you want to be able to be whole so that you can start to create relationships or situations that will honor you. Okay, they can't be one-sided, because what is being offered to you is stability and security. But this is something here that you would have to create within yourself. It's about your growth at the end of the day, okay? Now, I'm going to give y'all one more message. I feel led to, if I see the cards. Well, you know what? I'll go with the angel messenger. But I feel like some of you guys need a message out there before I close out. Thank you. Show me what I need to see. So I am here with you, giving you the courage to make these life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. All right, that's Archangel Michael that's coming out. And I'm going to read it from the book, y'all. And then we will end. Sorry, y'all. Y'all may hear a little talking. My son opened up his door and really didn't shut it back. Okay. But it says here, I have come to you because you asked God for safety and protection, and because you asked about your life and your purpose. And this is what it's about. This temple path is your life purpose. This is what you're on. And this person that you had, that you were connected to, were not a part of it. They were just only there for the lessons that you were supposed to learn. Okay. And it says here, since you are a light worker, wow, I'm overseeing the fruition of your divine life purpose. You have been a light worker for so long. Okay. And for a long time, and you have felt different from others, isolated at times, but be assured that you have never been alone and that you never will be. When you feel pushed to make a change at work or at home, that may be their influence encouraging you to make your life purpose a high priority. Now, your schedule and everything is being rearranged. Your path is being made smoother for you so that it can be more harmonious, but you have to literally work in it's like a team. It's like a team effort. You also have to do the work. You know, you also have to make the conscious decision here to close out the cycles and these things that you know that aren't serving you, right? You have to choose happiness for the most part. You have to choose to want to heal, okay? And in order for you to feel safe and comfortable during these life changes, just ask for help. Ask for help from your angelic team, from the universe, however it may be. Just simply ask, okay? And it's showing up for you, because while you're on the right path now, okay? So stay there. Stay in alignment, because you're creating a whole new life for yourself, okay? Which is about to be great, baby. All right? All you got to do is keep moving forward, okay? So that is your message for the day, and thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely love you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Peace.